All right. In doing my sort of altruistic, world-encompassing green endeavors and work, I come across a lot of bad stuff, a lot of bad people, and some of them come in disguise. One of those people who some would call a disinformation agent, or just a general bad dude, is Noam Chomsky of his self. Um, the way I'd term this is a lot of his views don't match up with um, just common sense. Here's an example.
What is your view on pornography?
Pornography is humiliation and degradation of women. It's a disgraceful activity. I don't want to be associated with it.
See, what he just said there was like totally getting off the subject. Totally doesn't make any sense. He's trying to say pornography is evil and it obviously does so much good for the world. And he's obviously an addict because if you look at his eyes, they're baggy and such. But what's really just crazy about this is the blatant, obvious that he's a plant. He's a plant, and there's a plant in the background because he's a government plant. Here's another video where he's doing his talking thing, and if you look at his mouth, the way it moves, it's like his cheeks are full of popcorn, and he's sort of docile, and which is representative of the sheeple that listen to Noam Prima Donna Chomsky. I actually have my own nickname for him. I call him Prima Diva Chomsky, so you can quote me on that the next time you're discussing this fraud. And I was stunned to see there was another plant in another one of his videos, because the Illuminati, they like to taunt. They love symbolism, and they like to shove it in your face. Ooh, look, there's a plant right next to a talking plant.
Second comes from the silent number.
Now, I've paused this because he looks particularly solemn in this pose. He looks like I could never do any wrong, you know. He looks like a passive person, and yet he's so powerful and influential. And that is what makes him so creepy, is that he is actually a pretty dark, evil guy. He's even raped a girl that I know. He lured her to his apartment with books, and he took her up there, and he had consensual sex with her, or non-consensual, one of those two. And as he was slamming her up against the headboard, I believe he was saying, "I'm Michael Jordan, I'm Michael Jordan." And it sounds crazy, but it's exactly what you would expect from someone who projects this nice, kind, polite, passive public demeanor, that they would have a dark side. And it also makes sense because Noam Chomsky is a Sagittarius, and that's compatible with Michael Jordan's Aquarius sign. So it doesn't even need any further investigation in my eyes, in addition to my friend's testimony.